Hello, my name is Brandon Crawford. I'm in Section 1 of Fundamentals of Physics with Professor George Stewart. The title of my experiment on today is going to be the helicopter experiment from the experiment list or whatnot. Okay, the material needed for this experiment is going to be 3 paper clips, a pencil, notebook paper, scissors, and a ruler. Okay, what I actually did, I customized my materials to, I guess you could say, sort out what I had. So I'm gonna use a pen for my pencil, so that's my first substitution. I'm going to use staples for the paper clips because the purpose of the paper clips are actually to pretty much put more weight on the, I don't think you see them, put more weight on the paper so that it will increase the speed of the helicopter as it goes down. I'm gonna use a knife for my scissors. I'm very handy with these little things, so I know how to use them. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, you're gonna take a piece of paper. So you literally take a big piece of paper and you cut it in half. So this one actually has already been cut in half. After you get it cut in half, you're gonna fold it once again in half. We call it a hot dog fold. If you see here, I went ahead and drew a triangle on the piece of paper on the outside edges of the paper. And then I'm going to cut straight through with my lovely knife. Okay. Alright, and after you get done, it's going to look like that. So you have a triangle cut out on the edges of the paper. And then when you open it up, it should look such as, like, I guess you can say a hammer or something of the sort. After you get through with that, so you have this form here, you're going to go ahead and fold the inside pieces all the way to your middle fold. So you're just going to fold them such as, okay. Alright, after you have that, this should be your effect. This should be how it looks there. After that, you're going to go ahead and cut a slit straight down the middle. You're going to cut a slit straight down the middle with your scissors or knife or whatever utensils you might have handy. Now the way you're going to know how far you're going to need to cut it is according to how far your triangle went. So what I actually did, I went ahead and added another step, and that's actually folding another fold right there halfway between where my triangle actually stopped at the very end. So I folded it there. So then my slit will go from the top of that fold all the way down to the bottom. And these are going to be your wings. Alright, so right now we have something that looks like this. Okay. Now, as of now, we do not have any type of weight or anything of the sort on the bottom of our wings. I mean, I'm sorry, not on the bottom of our paper helicopter here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one of the paper clips, and I went ahead and folded them in half. Well, not the paper clips, it's actually a staple. I went ahead and folded it in half. So I'm going to put it on the bottom part of the helicopter. I'm going to go ahead and grab another one so we can have more weight there. Okay. Now, what this should actually do, and I'm going to demonstrate. Let's back a little bit. I'm going to take this helicopter and I'm going to put it at the top of my head, above my head, and then I'm going to just drop it and see if it actually does the helicopter spin. And it does. All right, but as you can see, when it started getting closer to the bottom, it started to free fall or like fall like any other object, just straight to the ground instead of the helicopter coming. So the weight of it, and I'll demonstrate again, the weight of it started to fall at an increasing weight, at an increasing speed. So what I'm going to do is add 2 more paper clips on it. Now these paper clips are just not paper clips; these are staples. These staples are a little bit bigger, so it should add a good amount of weight to the paper to see if it'll make more of a helicopter spin. This is a better look for you so that you can see how the paper actually falls. So we will start here. Maybe you can see it from there. And then you should be able to see it fall almost to the ground. I want you to actually see how it slows when it gets closer. Well, maybe not that one. One more time for the kids. How it slows down. Okay. Now, to recap on what we just saw, we saw as the paper falls, the air rushes out from under the wings in all directions. So with that, the air hits against the body of the craft, causing it to rotate. Increasing the weight by adding paper clips or staples in our case, cause the helicopter to move faster, but as it gets closer to the ground, the amount of air hitting the paper or the aircraft actually increases, making it more of actually like a hover. If you were able to see on the last demonstration how it actually kind of hovered before it actually hit the ground. All right, thank you very much.